Hello guys and welcome to another Train Simulator 2016 video, and today what I'm doing is I'm driving this train here at class 143 on the Riveria line. I need to let people on. So this is called scenario first. Look, if you look on the briefing, it's a search look scenario. Take this new class 143, so it's a newly refurbished one, down to Dawlish, where comparison stops at all stations along the route, which will give you a chance to look at the coast. And I've actually done this journey in real life, and it's quite a nice looking journey. But yeah, so this is what we're doing. We're in a class 143, notorious for being buses on wheels, essentially. The 142 especially. It is a just Leyland bus on wheels in, yeah, and that's why it's so unstable, because it only has two wheels like that. Anyway, and look, but yeah, well, there's a HST coming in, but yeah, that's basically what there is to it. We're doing that today. 20-minute scenario. It's not a hard difficulty rating. There's a HST coming in, which is cool. If you look in here, I've actually been in this train before. I don't know what I've had. Yeah, so this is a pacer. Possibly one of the most disliked trains in history, but yeah, it's a bus, and buses are notorious for not being very good. Right, so we should be able to go now. Release up to here, and previously I have got 981 points to this, because I did try to record a YouTube video on it, but I think it went wrong. So I'm back here again trying to record another one, and I've probably forgotten how to drive a train because I've not played this game for a long time. Yeah, typical sign of a pacer. That's what that is. Oh, look at that train going through like that. That's cool. That's a good screenshot. I like that one. Or that one as well. To go one of the screenshots. Right, 30 miles per hour in a minute. So this is a class thingy. Technical term, that. Class thingy. Right. So it's a pacer. Class 143. And yeah. I actually really want them to put a class 142 in this game, because I actually think they look nicer. This one has got quite a flat front, hasn't it? The class 142's got a more heritage looking front, and I just think they're different. I don't think it's as good, but I just like the look of the tray slightly more personally. But that's my opinion, and they might do it, but might not. Don't see why I can't do a class 142. We've got a first Great Western licence. Don't know. Right, actually no, first. Oh, of speeding, so much perfect. Yeah, so anyway, what you've got is, yeah, so racers, and we've got a first Great Western licence. I know they don't operate, actually we don't operate them anymore, but I know I also got a Riveria train Wales one, so they've actually got that licence. I may operate 142s, I'm pretty sure, so they could always use one of those. And yeah, because I know FGW got rid of ours. We're coming into a station. It's quite a nice passenger view on here. I'm just pivoting my head right a bit because I don't see that nice view. Inside the pacer. Nice old diesel multiple unit. One of the slower range ones. Here we are, coming in. Passenger view time. Here we are. Yeah, so in the station, that was quite a nice stop. I don't know if we actually necessarily got the correct stop in here. Dear. Where are we meant to stop? I think we maybe flew down a little bit, but hey, it looks alright. We are in an old pacer. Always like the pacer, don't you? You have to like it. Yeah, pacer, interesting train. It's hated, but yeah, some people, remember it's a presentation society, so I don't really understand why I want to preserve a train as horrible as that, but hey ho. My experience of going on wasn't too bad, but I think I'm more interested in looking at the scenery, because this route gets pretty beautiful halfway through. The seats in here. Yeah, so it's meant to be a refurbished version of it for First Great Western. Possibly when we got rid of 142, so refurbished from class 143 to take over or something, because I know they did get rid of them and there was this whole goodbye 142 thing, for the better probably. Vroom. That went wrong. Let's do that again. Oh, you dear, hear me. Look here. There we are. Train going over you. Yeah, so the only problem where pages are, I've got quite slow acceleration. And that's because of the type of train they are, really. They're not super fat, they're not really, they're just more like little multiple units, and multiple units don't accelerate too quickly. That's what I like. 100% power, that's quite good. Yeah, but also, just thinking about DLC. There's quite a few cheap ones like now. Like the Central Carlisle line out after, the Great West Coast Main Line North after, and all of those have been permanently reduced to £10. So that's something eventually. I'm gonna wait for them to go on sale so I can get for a fiver. But that's a good deal. And why the heck is that noise just happened? What is that noise? I want to know what that noise is. There's just this watery sounding noise. What on earth is going on here? Well, I don't know what that noise was. Just this noise just makes it sounds like water. And I don't know what it is. It's just really weird. Really like splashing water sound, like water being put down in Minecraft, but yet Minecraft's not open. It just sounds really weird. Anyway, I don't know. I want another screenshot. Yeah, going up to 60 miles per hour now. Oh, whistle ball. This will be fun. Ready? Yeah, that's how you do whistle. Yeah. Oh, this is. I want to start flight. I want a side track view. Go on, do track side, please. You used to do track side all the time. Now you go to bridge view when it was actually a normal bridge, but the picture so always over head view. Does it ever go by the train out of the track? Whatever. Do it this way. Going quite quickly actually, aren't we? Do any of these buttons work? I quite like the interior of this. Does that fan work? Oh yeah, come on, fan. That's so cool. Driver's fan. Yeah, anyway, bit strange, right? Bit probably doesn't work. Where's the actual 100% normal cab flip? I've never zoomed that one. It looks nicer. Normally doesn't it? Over here, private. What does that say? Private. Door open out. Door opens outwards. Please keep clear. Okay, I will do. What's my actual frame rate like? 16, so a bit slow, but it works-ish. Yeah, also, just to point out, I've actually... Oh dear. Right, we're back up to normal. There we are, that was a bit weird. Oh, no, wrong button. Yeah, I've actually also got right next to me now a solid state 120GB drive, which I will be installing eventually. And that will also just put a mention about it, because that will help videos and things, because OMSI 2 takes... at the moment for both of them takes about 10 minutes to load, which I just don't, which is just too long for me really. Is that kind of quite ridiculous how long that takes. Because they go, oh, I took on an OMSI 2 video after an hour, an extra 10 minutes, meaning it doesn't get recorded. So I got that, and so I think Train Simulator and OMSI 2 will be the first people to first get to over that, because of their notoriously long loading times, and I wouldn't like them to be that long. And yeah, so there'll be that one. Probably on that one, to be honest, I would have YouTube videos, Train Simulator and OMSI games on there, and then all other games and general clutter go the other ones. So I have that drive nicely reserved for things which I mostly need, and yeah. So keep it as a nice clutter-free drive, and then have the other one for the clutter. Anyway, yeah. So so that'll be coming eventually. And also eventually, I want to get myself a proper graphics card, because in case you don't know, I do have an internal built-in one. My CPU is actually a quad-core 3.2-ish gigahertz processor. It's got built-in graphics though, so it'd be good if I did have external graphics one day, but hey, that is not the end of the world, because if you look here, this is on quite high settings. I've got a feeling actually the scenery density is turned almost all the way up, and 15 frames per second. Yeah, I think the scenery density is all the way up, and it's not unplayably slow. No, it's not as fast as 15 frames per second, but it's not like it's unplayable at this speed. It's smooth-ish, and I'm fine with that for now, really. It looks kind of quality. Here we come. Yeah, although one day I would like to do 60 FPS videos, but Minecraft's the only one which could possibly do that, but I need to put down defended distances. Can I get 50 when not recording about 40 when recording, so yeah. Anyway, we're coming into Starcross soon. Starcross. It gets really quite nice from here. I'm gonna get backwards so you can see it. It's really nice at this point. Look, you can see. Oh, are there any other views in here? No. Look, you can see it starts getting nearer to the sea, and it really is nice here. And we're going along this route, and then going, oh, we get to go near the sea. This is really nice. I get quite excited by it actually. Look, then it gets really nice. That just by when you get to here, it's really nice. It actually gets nicer. There's 75 limit in a minute. No need to worry, because this train can only go 75. Although you might be able to speed still now, mate. We're just going up to we're just at 75 now. There we are. Train's keeping up just about. Yeah, I might be a tiny bit late. I'll just leave it at 85%, going that's cruising as nicely. You know, a little pacer. So whatever you look at where we've got to stop from, but dear me. Right, then you got to go to Dawlish. Then you got to do to Dawlish Warren, which is not too far away. And then to Dawlish, which will be the end of the video. So there's a nice little 20-minute journey, really, is all this video is. I just thought I'm actually not really covered this route apart from my Blizzard Delays video I did in that scenario I created, which tell me if you like, by the way. It's been a bit just doing some photo trickery. If this view's slightly better for this train. Oh, then again, it's good here now. Oh, I need to probably put my brakes in a minute. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, coming in now. So whistle ball, we need to obey that, don't we? It's quite quick stopping this pacer actually. Then again, it is a box, and buses are meant to be kind of quite stoppy starty things, so I'm not surprised exactly. Right, we're now coming in a little bit slowly here, but it's always good to stop beforehand, isn't it? I think the train's actually got quite good braking, but yeah. Just cruising now. There we are. Probably step 1, I think we'll just be enough with this. Yeah, well, let's watch it from cab. I like the passenger view of viable thing as well. Looking at your passenger. All in the station now. Just to get to the car stop point now, really, is all it needs to do. We're a bit late, but oh well. Not late by British standards. We have to be 5 minutes late for just 3/4 late, is what I mean by that. In this country, right. Here we are, and pull in. Just stopping just before a 3-car, but not a 3-car, with a 2-car. Where is the 2-car stop sign? That's my question. It's weird. There we are. So that's our pace in here. Look, boats. What's this boat like? That's looks like a toy boat. That looks like a toy boat. That looks like a toy boat. That also looks like a toy boat, but a bit more realistic. Is there anything which is not a toy boat here? Come on. Oh, this is cool, man. Look at this. That looks like we're already going. Right, let's do a screenshot just up the station. Starcross. Nice, lovely station. Right, off we go. So Dawlish Warren in 2 miles. Probably won't go up to 75 again on this part, but we could always get some good old speed up. I'm gonna put speed up slowly. Gradually, not to kill anyone, essentially. Yeah, HST star stop. That makes no sense. HST star stop. Right, which one's that? That's the that's the 2 and 8 car. And what's that one? That's if it's got a 7 car HST format. But it just tells you where to stop depending on your HST size. So that's that one. If you look up there, that would probably have the first 2 carriages out of the platform, essentially. That's what that's doing. And we all have that. There we are. Okay, going over here. Right, so we are meant to be arriving 20 seconds early. That's a really good view. Look, you can really see the front of it. Yeah, so we've got different types of paces. We've got that's 144, which is quite similar to this. 143, which is one of the most heavily used ones. That's of course not. No, isn't it? Ah, that one. So I've only got the 142, 141 was no longer in use and just Heritage Railways. So 140, which is a prototype, which was one left of, which hasn't actually been scrapped, strange enough. And yeah, then there's no others. Of course, am I going to get the Trawlmod 2020? Because they're not very good trains. I think I finally realised that. Yeah. That window, what's the point in that window, honestly? It does kind of look like a bus, though. You can imagine it as a bus, really, can't you? There they are, that noise again. What is that noise? Anyway, so yeah, you got the front of the train over there. That's basically the front of the bus when you got the door over there, essentially. What is that noise? I want to know. Oh, diversion, this is interesting. This is fun. So I'll slow down in a minute. But this basically means you're changing track, not necessarily diversion. It just means you're going to change track, but you need to act like the next signal's red when you get to one of these. So just going to knock off the power and guide us in slowly. Like so, into Dawlish. Go down, okay, left, feather, essentially that means we're travelling to the left. Let's get down to 25 in time is all I need to worry about, which is probably not going to happen because it's me driving. Okay, right, step 2, come on, slow me down anytime. Okay, that's exactly on. Good thing I got the speed, don't you know? I like you really driving the train. I might actually do a video where we do this whole drive a train for passenger view challenge one day. It's quite fun being in passenger view, isn't it? Anyway, so we're coming into Dawlish now. There we are, coming in. Do we need to press a whistle button? I might as well, just anyway. And let's put on the brakes. Coming into Dawlish Warren. Look, that line's red because we're waiting for us to come by. If there's any train coming, I don't know if there is. Quite cool if they had a train scheduled to overtake you here. That'd be a cool little feature to have. There we are. Here we are. There we are. That's possibly that's quite a good stop, really. In that area over there. How about any trains forecast to come through? Cool. Probably not. This bit of rock's weird. Just these rock things just going around the corner. Hilly things on the coast. Well, really quite a nice view up there, though. Yeah, so, our train. What's going on here? Right, look, it's a crazy golf thing. Mini golf, whatever you call it. Okay, so we are currently limited to 25, so no point getting too much speed up. Let's go to 100%. Fully rev it. Yeah, there's that noise again. I think it's when I press down on my pedal, on my steering wheel actually, it makes that noise, is what I think it is, but I'm not too sure. Anyway, HST, as you can see here though, if a HST was to stop, oh train! If the HST was to stop, look, it will stop there. Right, where's the train going through? Slightly. Just to go shop. Right. Okay, right, up to speed now, we're on the main line, and 80 miles per hour. When it goes down to 70, then up to 75 again round this corner. This corner is often quite good for screenshots. Often. Or it looks like, or actually it doesn't, I don't know if it's often good. I was thinking like I'm an expert and it's what people always do for screenshots. I just know that it looks quite cool. Why is there palm tree? Well, not palm trees, are they? They look like palm trees, it looks tropical, and yet we're in Britain, which is weird. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Because if you only know Britain, it's not tropical at all. It's cold, windy, damp and horrid. Well, not horrid, I like the country, but it's just miserable often. Especially in winter. Right, 75 miles per hour down here. Come on. Let's go up to speed, let's go up to speed. And then we can see how many people liked our new train, don't we? Do you like it? No, it's loud, horrible, noisy, rocky and disgusting. but the new interior is nice. With it make it look refurbished, it makes it look a lot newer. Thank you for your feedback. Is probably what they're going to say. Hopefully, they're probably going to say the interior is horrible, but hey, it's commuters for you. Right, 60 miles per hour, slowing down. There is a bridge over there. Let's go and do a flyby. Hello, Paynton. Apart from we're not going to Paynton today. Right, come on, let's try and get up to 60. I'm really pushing it to the limit here. Right, okay, right, come on. It's no on brakes now. I know Australia's quite good at stopping though, so it should be perfectly fine, hopefully. Dawlish seawall over here. Yeah. So, anyway, coming in here. Okay. Oh, we stopped a bit too early, haven't we? Because we're way early down the station. We need to go a bit further on. I think I overdid it a bit on that stopping. Three car, 4 star stop. That sounds about right. Yeah, and yeah. So what I did, I'm gonna say, I actually went here, wanted to see an air show. Yes, Dawlish air show. Sat on the seawall just down the corner over here, and yeah, trains coming behind place on the ocean. Yes, and a train journey as well. Right, hop. Ooh, look, it's a class 143 length, 2.73 meters, length 15.11. It's a DMS, weight 25400 tons, 25,400 tons. So I don't think that's necessarily right. No, it went right. We're probably 25.400 tons. Anyway, road and driver, there seems to be a lot of talking between the commuters. Let's hope it's positive regarding the look and feel of a refurbishment. Okay, well, hopefully it is. You provided a nice room for them. Okay, there we are. 990 points. I lost points because of my speeding. Managed to bed down and would have got perfect. Oh well, quite a successful run though. And yeah, so if you look at my results, yeah, you got speeding. Oh well. Yeah, 990. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.